It's summertime, guys, and it's time to hit the beach. So where do you go if you live in the Arizona desert to hit the beach for amazing fun, entertainment, great food, and the best temperature for the water that you can get into? It's not California, because you're not gonna get in that water because it's cold all year around. That's right, guys. Rocky Point, also known as Puerto Penasco, a very short 3.5 to 4 hour drive from Phoenix, Arizona. In this video, I'm gonna show you why we've been going down there for over 30 years and still love it. The kids love it, and we keep seeing more and more people down there every single time. Check out this video and head down to Rocky Point pronto. Wow, I don't know where to start to be able to get across how amazing, how much we love Rocky Point, Mexico, also known as Puerto Penasco. Only a 3.5 hour ride. When I say that, people are like, no way, dude, that's never 3.5. And that's probably true. If you don't stop at all and if you don't catch any traffic, it is an easy 3.5 hours. Because of its growth and popularity over time, the drive time may take a little bit longer every time you go down there, especially if you have to go on a holiday weekend. Those of you that have been down there, you know what I'm talking about. Long lines at the border, going in and coming out of Rocky Point, or I mean going in and coming out of Mexico. If you're going on an off day, which we really try very hard to plan, thankfully we're able to plan our vacations a little bit differently, and it doesn't have to be exactly on those same days that everybody goes. So we try to avoid those heavy weekends so we can avoid that amazing traffic. But that's just good information for you to know. The most important thing that I hope you get out of this video is how much we love it down there, how much so many people in Phoenix love going down there. We've met people there from California, from Flagstaff, from all kinds of places where they drive a little bit extra to be down there. But most of the people you're gonna meet down there are people driving from Phoenix or Tucson, and they love it. I've been going there for over 30 years and we still love it. It is just a fantastic place to take the family for a nice vacation. Beautiful beaches, very relaxing, a lot of fun. The kids absolutely love it, and we're gonna continue to go down there as often as we can. So I hope this video gets that across to you, and hope that you give it a try if you haven't. Or if you are a regular like us, I hope you try some of these places that I'm gonna recommend. So today I'm just gonna tell you about 5 things that we do almost every single time we're down there, and we love it. And if you stay till the end, I'm gonna give you 2 other ones that we haven't done, but have highly recommended on our list to go and do and test them out. So let's get right into it. So the number 1 place by far, for sure, that you have to go, because the kids are gonna love it, your friends are gonna love it, everybody loves Wrecked on the Beach. This place is super cool. It's right at the end of Sandy Beach, easy ride into town, and it's just an awesome atmosphere. It's all outdoor on the beach, live music. You got a huge bar inside with huge TV, so if you're a sports fan, you got all your sports there. The kids love to hang out on the patio, to play around. They have live bands almost every night or weekend night. I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday you're gonna have a live band. Again, the food is great. Service is not gonna always be the greatest because it can get really packed and it can take a while for your food, but who cares? We're just there to hang out, and the kids have fun playing around. They're running around on the beach. They have some games for them to play, and everybody's just enjoying it, hanging out, having a drink, enjoying some good food. Just a great place to spend the whole evening there. We love to go right as it gets just before sunset, so you get to watch the sunset from there, and then just hang out there through the rest of the night and just have fun doing whatever's going on. And nobody ever really wants to leave. It's hard to want to leave that place. So absolutely, you gotta do that one. wrecked on the reef would be my number one choice. The number two place I would say is probably the one that we've had the most fun with the kids, with families, a bunch of different families, is gonna be Las Palomas Resort. Now, in order to be able to enjoy this resort, you have to stay there, okay? You can walk on the beach and hang out on the beach there, but to go and enjoy all their pools and the water slide, jacuzzis, is just a really awesome, fun environment for the kids to hang out and play around at any age. And that's really been one of the only places that we felt safe enough where we just let the kids roam around on their own, and we just hang out on the beach and wait for them to come and check in and tell us when they're hungry, and we'll go get some food. They have the pool bar. The food there is good. Everything I've had there has been great. Love their fish tacos probably the most. And they have drink specials, and you're right on the beach, and the kids are all around just hanging out, having fun. There's volleyball, there's soccer, there's all kinds of cool stuff. Just a great beach to hang out at, great food, a lot of cool people. It's very busy and just very active, and it just has a really awesome, energetic, vibe to it. That's usually where all the vendors come and walk around with all kinds of stuff to sell. We love the mango, so we always get that. And then, of course, you got the jet skis and the banana boats and all that stuff right there that you can rent, and everything is right there. So that's a really cool place that we felt as the kids grew up, that was a really awesome place for us, that we always had a great time. So definitely stay there at least once, try it out, see how you like it. Now, it is probably the priciest one out of most of the hotels and resorts on Sandy Beach, but it's definitely worth it at least once because it has so many cool amenities, so many pools and jacuzzis, and there's 2 phases that are complete. Phase 3 is now being built. This is May of 2023 when I'm recording this, and they're selling half of phase 3 right now. So it's gonna just get bigger and cooler. So that's a really fun place that we've always enjoyed. And we're now lucky enough to have a friend that has a house right next to Las Palomas. So we usually get that house, and the kids love that now even more because we have our own little space. And it's right next to Las Palomas, so we can always walk down the beach to meet and hang out with our friends. So it works out really well. All right, let's go to number 3. Number 3 place that I'm gonna recommend that you guys try. This is a new place. It's called Diego's Tiki Bar. And again, it's right at the end of Sandy Beach before you get to the reef. So it's the new resort that was built right at the end of Sandy Beach, and right next to it, there's this cute little bar. Of course, again, right on the beach, nice patio outside. And we just loved it. We've only been there twice so far because it's new, and the atmosphere is great. The food, I think it's a little bit better than some of the other places. Just feels to be a notch higher as far as just quality of the food. The drinks are awesome. The service was a little bit better because it's not a huge place, so the service comes out a little bit faster. And it's just a great atmosphere. We had live music when we were there, and you're just watching the beach, and it's really cool to just maybe go have lunch or go have happy hour. It's not a place where you're gonna stay for many hours like you can wrecked on the reef or even at Las Palomas, but it's a great place for a stop either throughout your day or later in the evening for dinner. Definitely try it out. We love the atmosphere, and we're definitely gonna be back there as well. Number 4 on the list. Now this is Pollo Lucas. This is, to this day, in my opinion, the best chicken I've ever had. I don't know how they make it, what they marinate it in. I honestly don't want to know, so I don't get disappointed. But it is just so good, man. And it's been in the same place for almost 30 years, for as long as I've been going there. It's the same people, it's the same owners, it's probably the same chairs. Like, I don't see any remodeling in that place, and they don't need it. It's always packed and is just darn good. I like to go and hang out there and eat there at the restaurant. The wives and the kids, they mostly like us to go grab the food and go eat it back wherever we're staying at. So every now and again, if we're on the way out of town, we'll stop there and eat before we head out. Otherwise, we go pick it up and we go take it back to the family and eat at the resort. Depends on where we're staying. But if you've never had it, you definitely gotta give it a try. It's a family owned, and like I said, it's the same people there that I've seen for the last, however long it's been that we've been going there. And that's one place that I don't think we've ever missed going there each time we were in Mexico. And just up the street from that, we get this fish that is just absolutely delicious. Again, from the same place for forever and ever and ever, is the same fish. It's that ugly looking fish, but it's so good and it doesn't taste fishy at all. It's one that we absolutely have to have anytime we get this chicken. We usually get it together and we all split it. So delicious, you gotta give that a try. Now the number 5 thing you gotta do or go visit, it's without a doubt, you gotta get down to the old port, to the old city, because there's so much cool stuff to do there. Just hanging out, walking around, you got all the shopping there, you got great restaurants that you can test out, and that's where you can get your fresh fish. Definitely want to go early in the morning for that. Shrimp, jumbo shrimp, all kinds of stuff. So if you're wanting to cook something while you are in Mexico, that's a great place for you to pick up your fresh fish. They literally just come out from the sea. It goes right into their cooler and you buy it from them. So really cool place just to go hang out, walk around. We don't explore a whole lot when we go with our family. We like to just stay wherever we're at and don't go out very much. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Obviously, it just has to be whatever you're comfortable with. We just enjoy just chilling and sitting and being there where we're at. We don't like to go out very far. But I know a lot of friends that love going out on the town, even at night, during the day. They're exploring everywhere and they love it. So just kind of figure out what your comfort level is and do what feels good for you and your family. But definitely try the old port because there's so much cool stuff to do down there to spend probably 2-3 hours hanging around and having lunch or dinner there while you're shopping and getting fresh fish. And again, it's right on the water, so great views, great environment. You'll absolutely love it, so give it a shot. All right, now like I promised, if you stay till the end, I'm gonna give you 2 more places that we have not tried yet, but we are going to, is on our list. One of the restaurants is called Mare Blue, and it's supposed to be one of the higher end restaurants in town. It's an Italian restaurant. Again, it's on Sandy Beach. Most of the stuff that we do is on Sandy Beach because like I said, we don't explore very far. We kind of stay within our area, but there's plenty to do for the 3, 4, 5 days that we're there. We don't need to go very far. So that's a place that we're hoping to get to taste eventually and see what everybody says is true. And then this other place is something that I've been trying to get there for the last 3 times we were down there for the kids. It's called Candy Cake. So it's kind of like more of like American breakfast food and candy and donuts and stuff like that the kids would absolutely love. The families that recommended this, they said their kids love it. It's just so tough for us to get there because you'd have to go there early in the morning for breakfast. Most of our kids and family and people we go with, we like to chill and hang out in the morning. We're not in a hurry to get out of bed. We're not in a hurry to go do anything. So that's made it a little difficult for us to get to this place. But if you have a chance, do it because I've heard amazing things about it. And if you do go, please come back and let us know what you thought and how much you liked it. All right, that concludes everything I got for you guys. You gotta get down to Rocky Point. Definitely go and take advantage of this amazing place that we have within such a short drive. Now, what I've given you are the things that we love to do, that we have done, but there's so much more out there that you can get into and do. I have people that have told us they love going to the tequila factory. They go and hang out in town. They go and do all these other things. So you kind of got to go and figure out what your comfort level is and what you got to do. Of course, we love the quads. We rent those every time. The kids love them, so we do that almost every single time we go down there. That's a blast. And the jet skis and the banana boats and all of that stuff. So just so much cool stuff to do. And the thing I forgot to tell you, the most important thing, the water temperature is amazing compared to what you'll find in California. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.